Hey guys, what's good? This is Yepa Shamanic Practitioner, and welcome to my channel. So glad to have you here, raising the vibrations across the nation. Alright, guys, I'm coming forth today to do a collective reading, a message from the ancestors, and then we're going to also hear from some of the spirit animals. Okay, so I'm going to try to make this a quick reading. Alright, but you know how it is sometimes when I get into my channeling. Alright, so again, by this being a collective reading here, it's very important that you do take what you feel resonates and leave what does not. Okay, alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. Alright, Divine Spirit, alright, Divine Spirit Ancestors, what are the message here for the collective today? What you want to talk to the collective here about today? And what do you want to talk to the collective here about today? I'm going to shuffle 3 times. What you want to talk to the collective here about today? What you want to talk to the collective here about today? What you want to talk to the collective here about today? And final shuffle. I'm going to do 4. What you want to talk to the collective about today? Uprights only. Ancestors, what you want to talk to the collective here about today? Alright, we have preparation. Okay. What you want to talk to the collective here about today, Divine Spirit, with this preparation? Okay, what you want to talk to the collective here about today with this preparation? We have seasons change. Okay. What do you want to talk to the collective here about today for this preparation? What you want to talk to the collective here about? We have dream time learning. What do you want to talk to the collective here about today for this preparation? All right, we have wondrous opportunities. Ashe. And what's the overall energy here for the collective for this message of preparation? What's the overall energy for this message on preparation? Okay, we have quiet stillness here. All right, along with dreaming. All right, let me show you this card, dreaming here. All right, yeah. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the sound of spirit. The sound of spirit. All right, give me a few moments to kind of channel this energy here. And I'm going to go ahead and get started and see what the ancestors want you to know. The ancestors are very present right now, and they are definitely speaking here. All right, they are speaking. So this is the time to be listening to the sound of spirit. For many of you that is here, your clairaudience abilities are extremely heightened at this time, or you will experience a heightening of this particular ability here. Now, in order to be able to hear spirit, you have to be in a place of stillness. Okay, so for some of you, if you have been meditating lately, you've definitely been getting some massive downloads here. For others, this could be a great way for you to hear the sound of spirit here. For others, you are able to hear the sound of spirit through your dream state. Okay, through your dream state. So collective, this is a time right now where your dreams could be kind of active here. For others, your dreams may not be so active, but there could be a dream that is going to come about that has significant message to it. All right, so you do want to pay attention to your dreams at this time. All right. However, though, outside of that, I feel like your ancestors that is speaking to you, all right, is letting you know that you are and have been in a state of preparation. Okay, your spirit team, source, the higher power, has definitely been putting you in a space of preparing. You're getting ready to receive some wondrous opportunities in your life. These wondrous opportunities that's getting ready to head your way is a part of your destiny. But in order for you to really be in this space of receiving these beautiful, wondrous opportunities that is presenting themselves to you, you have to be in the space of being prepared to be able to receive it. All right. So again, that's where you are right now. So you're in a season, and all seasons comes and they also goes. So this is a season of a lot of change here. Okay. Some of you, again, were in the season of winter, which was a state of rest, stillness, pause, and now you're moving into a season of summer. Okay. When it comes to joy, success, emotional fulfillment, and happiness here. All right. That's where you're headed at. Now, in this season of winter that you have been in, you have definitely learned a lot. You have gained a lot of knowledge about things here as well. A lot of truths could have definitely been revealed to you here as well. All right. Some of you have understood more of your dreams. For those that are dreamers and dream a lot, you may have had a lot of frequent dreams, and maybe you have been able to decipher what those dreams really mean for you here as well. Okay. But again, just getting back to the goal here, your ancestors is acknowledging that you had to learn some things in this state of preparation here in order to get to this wondrous destiny that does await you here as well. So it's very important for you guys to know that you are being divinely guided here as well. Okay. For some of you, this could be a spirit of the father side of the family. This could be a father spirit or a male spirit here as well. This could also be a feminine spirit, but this feminine spirit had masculinity to her, okay, as well. This season here is also preparing you to better understand what grace is about, or in learning how to show yourself more grace. Don't hop up here. Okay, I'm talking to my cat, Coco. Oreo. Okay. So let's get some more insight. Okay, ancestors, let's get some more insight here for the collective here on this message here. For the collective, I want to shuffle 3 times here. Look at that serendipity. All right. I was thinking about pulling out an overall energy here, and it came out here. Serendipity. Bright new prospects are on the horizons here. So many of you definitely been going through some massive transformations, and things are really about to take off for you here as well. Okay. That's what, the sound of spirit is trying to tell you right now. You got some good things ahead of you here. Things are going to be feeling and seeming more brighter for you. Okay. Let's go ahead and shuffle 3 times here for the collective. What you want to talk to the collective here about. And what do you want to talk to the collective here about tonight? Final shuffle. Ancestors, clarify this preparation card here for the collective. Clarify this preparation card here for the collective here. All right. So the card that flipped out is the cold moon. And what did I say? You guys were in a season of winter, and you're moving into the season of summer, and we have the cold moon here. So yeah, through this preparation, it has not been easy. You guys have really kind of endured some things here as well. Like, I don't know, I feel like whatever this preparation was, it really showed your resilience here as well. Like, it really showed how strong you truly are. Like, if you didn't know, whatever you just went through shows how fucking strong you are. So you have no choice but to know now. And I feel like that level of knowing thyself is very significant to these wondrous opportunities that's coming your way. Yeah. With the moon here. Yeah, it's been a lot of reflection here. A lot of things have been shown to you here as well. All right. Yeah, it definitely could have been kind of like a dark place for you. All right. Energetically, mentally, physically, emotionally here as well. But it was like, even though it was a dark place in this level of preparation, you were still being divinely guided here, and still are, as you're still navigating your way towards these wondrous opportunities, towards these destinies here as well. If you've been constantly seeing snakes, swans, if you've been constantly seeing lotus flowers, roses, keys, okay, I'm talking to you. All right. If you have been drawn more to Egyptian energy, or you've been learning more about Egyptian gods and goddesses, this message is for you here as well. Okay. If you've been having a lot of ringing in your ear, I'm talking to you here. Okay. If you just recently taken a spiritual bath or a spiritual shower, or did some type of cleansing on yourself, I'm talking to you. All right. I'm talking to you if you're 38. I'm talking to you if you're born in 1983. Okay. But yeah, a lot has been revealed to you though. It's really been a dark period here, but it was preparation. All right. What's this season change here for the collective? Seasons change. What you want to talk to them about for the collective? All right. We have here the barley moon, appreciate. Yeah, I feel like whatever you have been going through that's been dark, I feel like, I don't know, you found some new level of appreciation maybe even a new level of gratitude, either for yourself, for the people around you, for the things in your life. It's like the way that you now look at things is a little bit differently in how you looked at them before, all right? And you wouldn't quite understand this space if you would have not went through that dark place, okay? Whatever that is, because it's definitely been a challenge for some here, all right? It's definitely been a challenge here, but there is a level of appreciation, more gratitude, more thankfulness that you have in your heart and in your spirit and in your mind here, all right? We have Medusa here, all right? So somebody may venerate Medusa here. We have jealousy leads to downfall, all right? Jealousy leads to downfall. All right. All right, collective. Your ancestors are acknowledging that at this time here, as you're going through some significant changes, it's important for you to know again that you are protected. Like they said, they've been guiding you through this darkness, and they're still guiding you until you reach this particular space. Now, in this journey and in this process, jealousy, okay, is going to be turned the fuck up at this time frame. All right, don't get me wrong. I feel like collective, the ancestors are saying there are people that really appreciate you, that really is thankful for you, that's really gracious for your energy, your essence, and what you bring to the table. But in this season, you're bringing up the mixture of both here, okay? New levels, new devils here, all right? You're going to possibly be receiving a lot more recognition, more praise here as well. You know, people providing feedback or giving you your flowers. But you're also going to be receiving a lot of jealousy at this time frame as well, because of what your destiny is getting ready to show, what your destiny is getting ready to reveal because of your growth here as well, all right? So they want you to just be mindful that the snakes in the garden are very much present at this time here, all right? But what's done in the dark will come to light. So pay attention, because your ancestors are going to start revealing the snakes, okay, that's been around you here, the snakes that's trying to come around you. I feel like through this level of preparation, your level of discernment is very keen here. It's kind of like, you know, when you're extra sensitive, when you're overly stimulated, that's kind of like how your bullshit radar is at this time frame. You can peep the bullshit radar a mile away. Now, for others, this message is pertaining because you have been going through a dark place in your life, because you have been going through changes in the seasons that you are in here as well. Don't fall into the space of jealousy. That's going to be your downfall in this space. Don't allow your shadow self, right, to succumb you, all right? Do not allow this dark space to lead you in a space where you are sending out jealousy, because everybody has their season, okay? Everybody in the world can't be up all at one time. It doesn't work that way. Everybody can't be down all at one time. It doesn't work that way. So if you see somebody up, give them the flowers, all right? Or don't say shit at all and wait your turn. Seasons always end here, okay? So don't get caught up in that here as well, because it's acknowledging that with the path that you guys are headed towards here, if you start to embody the energy of jealousy, the universe is going to reveal it. They're going to reveal those that has been secretive or deceptive towards you. What makes you think that they're not going to do that for others? All right? So don't get exposed, right? Being in your shadow self. All right, what's this dream time learning here for the collective? Dream time learning, what you want to talk to them about here for the collective, all right? We do have here the crow moon, my baby, all right? My baby. Crow is the baby, all right? We got prosperity here, all right? For some of you, your ancestors have been showing you what you're capable of in your dream state when it comes to your real life, your 3D life here as well. They've been like showing you signs through your dreams here, like maybe even giving you the confirmation that you need that you're on the right path with something here as well. All right. I feel like for others here, your ancestors are definitely guiding you on the journey to prosperity. That is definitely a part of these wondrous opportunities that's coming your way. For some of you, you have really been learning a lot, and you can actually utilize what you've learned and be able to show that to others to reciprocate that financial gain into areas of your life here as well. You have that level of wisdom here in which you can show others the way and also receive that financial gain here as well. well, all right? So something like that is coming. If something has kind of been put on pause, as I must say, all right, if spirit had to press pause for a minute in areas of your life, know that again is coming here, all right? If spirit has placed pause in areas of your life, that's because you needed to take time out to be still, to go within, to listen, to be able to learn so that you could come out and grow, all right? Yes, the sun is nothing but growth surrounds you, okay? Raw energy. Take charge, all right? Take charge. Make your dreams become a reality here. Release the fear. The fear will lie to you. The fear is your shadow here. The fear is the Medusa energy, okay? And Medusa is very powerful, but in this way, we're looking at it in her con more so than her pro here, all right? Your perseverance is going to be rewarded here. So whatever steps that you've been taking, whatever you have been working on to accelerate, to grow, to elevate in areas of your life here is going to reach the level of success. What did I say here? What did I say? You were in the season of winter and you're moving into the season of summer. I know this is winter. I'm here in the shy. I don't know how it feels where you are. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about on a spiritual sense. All right? For some of you, if you've been noticing more fears now, lately your ancestors is acknowledging that's because of the jealousy that's been sent your way here. It's not really your energy. It is the energy from other people not wanting you to succeed here, wanting to see you see your downfall here as well, okay? So be mindful of that. That fear ain't yours. Send that shit back. Return to motherfucking sender. Fuck out of here. Just like that. Okay, what's this wondrous opportunities here for the collective? Okay. The Queen. All right, you guys hold power. Whether you are the queen or whether I'm speaking to my kings, you hold power here. There's a level of royalty that you have, all right? There's a level of love and prosperity that if you're watching this channel, you still watching this video, you are going to receive in this lifetime here. It's a part of your destiny. So I don't care how your love life look right now. It may look like it's in shambles. You may be sitting in the bed crying like it's never going to happen. I'm never going to find the one. Baby, it's already written here, all right? It just didn't happen on your timing. That's all it is, okay? You worried about money. You feeling as if maybe, this is how things are going to be. No, the fuck it's not. Don't claim that shit over your life. Again, be careful how you're speaking. Be careful how you're thinking right now. A lot of jealousy is being sent right now, okay? There's a lot of hidden motherfucking enemies right now, all right? So that energy is not yours. Send that shit back. Return back to sender times 13. All right, you're going to receive what it is that you're meant to have because it's a part of your destiny. And it means that nothing or no one can come in between that here as well. Okay. You are the one to do things that no other person in your family has been able to do. You the one. You hold the power. You hold the swag. Okay. Yeah, look at you. You unique. You not a horse. You a unicorn. All right? You are very unique. And I feel like this preparation was also getting you ready to receive this blessing. Like you have to be in that mindset of, I'm a spiritual baddie, spiritual fucking daddy. You have to be in that mindset to be able to receive or to hold the level of growth that's coming your way. You have to be self-assured of yourself here. And again, there's a lot of great fortune and good friendships. So even for those that may not be having a lot of friends or, that may be wanting to really kind of find a friend that's loyal, and committed and shit, it's happening. It's a part of your destiny. Your soul tribe is coming in, right? And it's going to be like-minded souls, not that fake shit. Okay? Right now, you are in the process in this preparation of weaning out the snakes. Because when this sense of wealth and richness come into areas of your life, you're going to be around the right vibration. Okay? What's this quiet stillness card here for the collective? All right, we got karma here. All right, so some of you have been going through karma here, working through your karma, whether this is karma collected from a past life or from present here. All right. I could be speaking to a Libra person. But I feel like I'm hearing my babies in the sky right now. I'm hearing the crows. I feel like for many of you, you are fucking karma. You are walking karma. All right, I know I'm walking karma. What does walking karma means? It just pretty much means that if people betray you and it's not just, if people do things to you and it's not in fairness, it's not in just here, you know, you don't really have to do much because they're going to get their karma. Like, it's going to be an instant karma here because of the light, because of the weight, because of the swag that you hold in this lifetime here. You know, like, you could walk out of somebody's life and that be their motherfucking karma here. Means that you will always hold an essence in their mind. They'll always think about you and what could have been, you know, how things could have been, you know, like they'll never be able to shake your essence. Your essence will forever reside in the mind, in the memory. It could be 30 years from now and somebody says that name, right? And it's like, I remember. You know how sometimes you say a person name, be like, I just don't quite. No, y'all don't do that. You gonna forever remember the name. So some of you guys are walking karma. So sometimes you guys don't even have to do shit. You know, you guys don't even have to do shit. All you have to do is just retreat your energy from a situation that, you know, could have been like some type of betrayal could have taken place. All right, and it's just the fact because it's you, because it wasn't just, it wasn't fair for whatever they did. All right. Some of you have been revealed that you've been going through and working through some karma here as well. Okay. But karma is a neutral thing. It's not bad. It's just how we perceive it. It's a neutral thing. It's just about what you put out is what you receive. Okay. Like I said, this karma could have came from this lifetime or a past life, but we have explored here. Okay. When you are in a place of stillness here, you can kind of see further than being in movement. You can see clearer by being still versus being in movement here. But with movement, you might miss something. Okay. You might not grasp everything that you need to see. But when you are in a place of stillness, either in the mind or in the spirit or in the vessel, okay, you are able to kind of like see things from different perspectives. All right, more illumination occurs here as well. All right, what's this dreaming card about here for the collective? I said I was gonna keep it short. It's almost short though. Yeah, honoring the past here. Honoring the past here. The blue moon. There's some type of, whatever this is a rare opportunity here. This is the second time the blue moon has come up. I'm curious to see when is the next blue moon though. So give me a second. Because this is the second time in different readings that this blue moon energy done came up. So our next blue moon is going to be May 31st of 2026. So if you're still watching this, there could be something significant that's really going to transpire here. It seems to be beautiful. It seems to be amazing. It seems to be breathtaking here. So some of you are going to experience that emotion around this time frame next year. All right. I'm interested to see what's right up under this deck here. And we have restless energy here. For some of you, I'm seeing here that you have been having, the ancestors are saying you've been having trouble relaxing here. You have been having some trouble sleeping here as well. And with that, you may have had some trouble with your dreams here. The reason that you could be feeling a little bit restless here at this time or having a hard time sleeping is because you could be focusing too much on your past. All right. You're honoring the past while you're trying to create your future here. And that's the dilemma here. All right. I see like somebody here may have used to drink, but they can't even drink no more. So I feel like with this preparation here, there could be like taboos that you now have that you didn't have at first here. All right. For example here, I used to love to drink. Okay. before my unhealed days. Baby, give me some Henny on the rocks. Okay? Give me some straight hen on the rocks. No chaser. We don't do that. Okay? Give me some Patron and lime. Okay? That used to be my shit. Wine, beer, all that shit used to be good. But as soon as I went into my initiation process through my shamanic journey here, um, what I would try to drink, it would instantly make me sick. Like I could swallow it, and 3 minutes later, I'm feeling flushed, I'm feeling sick. So I started, doing the process of elimination when it comes to the things that I drink. And it narrowed down to nothing. Okay? Not me realizing, when I went to my godparent, it's like, okay, this is your taboo now. And taboos can be permanent, taboos can be temporary here. So it went from a place of me being able to drink. I wasn't like a alcoholic. I would definitely turn the fuck up when I felt I wanted to turn up. But liquor was not something that I could drink at that time. I still can't drink liquor, but now I have been able to at least drink a beer. Okay? So I broke all that down, right? Letting you know the tea of my life, all right? Yeah, letting you know the tea of my life. But what I wanted to say with that is that once that, I made that. So let me break it down. So once I realized, right, like, okay, that's a taboo for me. It's not something that I could do at this particular time. I have a certain time frame because of the initiation that I'm going in. Um, and it's like when I made that become aware, it excluded certain people, okay, that I would used to kind of like hang out with and kick it with, because again, I'm no longer that's my taboo, so I cannot no longer mingle in those settings here as well. So there were some people that moved out the way. All right. So something about that I'm saying is significant here as well. Like I feel like there is definitely some taboos that you guys do have. You really need to listen to your body at this time frame. And I feel like with some of the new taboos that you may have or an experience that what worked for you then doesn't work for you now, it could cause certain people to kind of like retreat here, pull back from you in some shape or form, because you're just not in alignment with maybe what they used to do here as well. So I don't know. It's something about that could be significant for someone. Again, it's kind of like honoring the past. Maybe some of you have been thinking about scenarios or situations like that here as well. All right. But yeah, I'm going to digress. All right, let's go ahead and see any final messages. Let's see if the spirit animals have anything to say for the collective. We're getting ready to close out. Any final messages here that you would like to leave the collective with? I'm going to shuffle 2 times and I'm going to ask for 3 cards, okay? Spirit animals, guide us. Additional insight that you would like to provide for the collective today. And final shuffle. Give me 3 cards, 1 card at a time for the collective. What you want to say, anything else you want to add to this message before we close out. Anything you want to add as we close out. And anything else that you would like to add for the collective before we close out. All right, so the spirit animal that stepped forth, we do have the turtle here. And the turtle says calm. It says the turtle wisdom teaches us about walking our path in a peace. Oh no, let me read that again. The turtle wisdom teaches us about walking our path in peace and sticking to it with determination and serenity here. Okay. I want to stop right there because it kind of goes back to what I was saying here, right? Like, even though I'm no longer able to kind of do some of the things that I used to do, and certain people may have fell off because of it here, I'm still going to walk my path. I'm still going to continue. I'm not going to regress back to what no longer serves me. And if I have to lose people in the process of that, then that's just how it has to be. But I'm not about to stop my flow. I'm not about to stop my calling. I'm not about to stop my destiny to continue to move forward just because the past no longer resonates with me. Okay? Because I'm focused on who I'm trying to become versus who I was. All right. So that's that message. That's wisdom for somebody. So I'm going to say it over again. The Turtle Wisdom teaches us about walking our path in peace and sticking to it with determination and serenity. You may be encouraged to take a break in your busy life and look around or within you for more grounded, long-lasting solutions here. All right. So I feel like, guys, you guys have been really going through this preparation period, and I feel like things are getting ready to start calming down. Okay. This period could have definitely been slow for you. Things could have been moving slow. Okay. It just seems like something was just coming in slowly here. That's because it's kind of like you needed to and still is working on regaining a level of groundedness, but you're moving more into a calmer space, okay, in areas of your life. The next spirit animal that decided to step forth is the badger. We have endurance here, okay? Endurance. All right, you guys are so strong. This gives me like raccoon here. And anytime I see raccoons, I actually have raccoons in my tree. Anytime though they start coming up a lot, that means that it's time to be resourceful. All right. So for some of you, that was a hidden gem. Okay. If you're seeing raccoons and they just kind of come out out of nowhere, a literal raccoon, or maybe just on social media or scrolling through the phone, and you ain't seen a raccoon, but you're starting to see it lately, that means that it's time to be resourceful. It's time to work with what you got and make the best out of what you have. All right. Our spirit animals hold gems for us. So when we start seeing certain animals out of the blue, it's just not because it's like, hey girl, like no, like fuck, I'm trying to let you know something. Look me up. All right. So we have endurance. It says, whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will be paying off. Okay. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that is best for you. Okay. And then last but not least, you have the hawk, spirituality. Okay. And it says, fly above and beyond your day-to-day thoughts to observe them from your bird's eye view, quieting the mind. All right. Sound of spirit, stillness. Quieting the mind and detaching from your thought patterns, all right, puts you in a better position to take in messages from your spirit guides. And again, your spirit guides, your ancestors, spirit animals, they all work hand in hand to make sure that you reach, you gain, you receive these wonderful opportunities that await you, okay? I love this for you guys. All right, my guys, it's just complete your reading. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button if you did. Pushes the video out for others just like yourself that have enjoyed this video. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell so that way you can receive notification as to when a video does upload on my channel. And if you are interested in a personal reading or either shamanic counseling sessions, one-on-one chat sessions, okay? Hit me up at spiritualvibrations.org. Again, the information is in the description box below. And until next time, I say yo.